Well, we've all come to know that social distancing isn't easy, especially during the holiest of weeks of the Christian faith. Easter Sunday is just ahead. But some church leaders are still holding services in some parts of the country. We'll find out more in this report.
Couples, families, elderly people, all going into Maryville Baptist Church to attend Sunday services, and not a single mask or pair of gloves in sight.
If you are still holding mass gatherings, church or otherwise, you are spreading the coronavirus, and you are likely causing the death of Kentuckians.
At Saturday's press conference, Governor Andy Beshear responded to Pastor Jack Roberts' church staying open for a congregation. However, Pastor Robert says he told people not to come to Sunday services if they felt sick. Those who are there on their own will.
I have a copy of both of the U.S. Constitution and the Constitution of the state of Kentucky, and they both say that what he's doing is illegal.
The building usually houses 700 people comfortably. Pastor Robert says everyone still maintained a social distance while inside. Church members like Russell Pace say still, God comes first.
Do you think that being inside today with as many people who were there compromised anyone's health?
No. I've had cancer 5 times. So I'm not worried about this virus. You know, if you're so worried about it, let somebody let the doctor walk up and tell you 5 different times you've got cancer. I should not be here if it wasn't for God.
However, Governor Andy Beshear reiterates, without public cooperation by social distancing and staying home, we're doing not just ourselves, but everyone a disservice.
We care about each other in this state, and our faith would guide us and give us the wisdom to do the right thing to protect each other.